Hey, what's up, all Wrestling Fortune viewers? I'm Owen Finch here, and I am the Wrestling Fortune champion. And I'm finally here to give my 1000th episode of Monday Night Raw. I tried to give it out sooner, but I was very busy, so now I'm getting a chance to do it. I have it all right here. So the first thing that happened was Vince McMahon came out, and he was happy that Raw got 1000 episodes, and then he said, "Welcome to Monday Night Raw," like he did in the first episode. Then introduce DX. Triple H, Shawn Michaels comes out. Then Shawn Michaels like, wait, are we forgetting something? Then Shawn Michaels said, "I remember my underwear." Triple H, he wondered if Triple H remembered his. Then Triple H said, "Didn't there used to be more of us?" Then the New Age Outlaws, which consist of Billy Gunn and Road Dogg and X-Pac, come out. I wish China had been there, but maybe she couldn't be there. But all the DX members come out. Road Dogg says, "Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls," and thousands in attendance. He said something. It was my first time hearing him say that. But then he says, "Let's get rid of you, suck it." Then Triple H and Billy Gunn are both arguing who usually says it. They couldn't decide who said it. Triple H is like, "Do it together." Then they try to run on three. Then it's like 1, 2. It's 1, 2, 3, go. So then they go to count. Damian Sandow comes out, and he actually cut a great promo against DX, which doesn't happen too often. We knew who was gonna get squashed. I liked it when they both decided like what his punishment was gonna be as a team, like he did in football. It's like 1, 2, 3, DX. Then Triple H says her punishment is, and then Shawn Michaels gives him a sweet chin music, and Triple H gives him a pedigree. Then they Shawn Michaels lets Billy Gunn say it, and then Billy Gunn says, "Ooh, let's get ready to suck it." No, yeah, you know, he said, "And we got two, and if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you, suck it." Then they threw Damian Sandow outside the ring, the Triple H, then DX left, and they did the DX chop with the pyro. So that was a pretty good moment right there. I enjoyed that. Let's get on to the next match. We had Rey Mysterio, Sin Cara, and Sheamus versus Chris Jericho, Dolph Ziggler, and Alberto Del Rio. This was a good TV match. It wasn't the best match ever though. It was cool. We got to see Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara team up. That's never been happened before. But the match ends up Rey Mysterio gives Alberto Del Rio a Cena 10-ton outside the ring. Sin Cara kicks Dolph Ziggler in the head. Chris Jericho clotheslines Sin Cara, goes for walls. Sheamus counters, goes for Kovic, Sheamus counters. Sheamus went for the ball kick, got hung up on the ropes. Jericho went for the drop kick that he, like the springboard drop kick. Dolph Ziggler punches him in the face. Sheamus knocks Dolph Ziggler down. Sheamus gives Chris Jericho a ball kick. 1, 2, 3, over. So Dolph Ziggler and Chris Jericho are gonna work well together when they do get their program. Jericho's definitely gonna be a face. Dolph Ziggler will be the heel. And if I had to pick someone to go over, I wouldn't really care who goes over. I just want to see a good match between them, to be honest with you. But if I had to pick someone, I actually would pick maybe Dolph Ziggler. I'm not really sure at this moment. Depends on how the feud goes. Then we have Charlie Sheen promo. He pretty much just says everything that just happened. Said that Sheamus was definitely a party animal like he was back in the old days. Then they check out back. They have AJ backstage, and she's saying that tonight's going to be very romantic, right, Layla? Then she's like, "AJ, do you know what you're doing? Why?" And then she goes, "Why does everyone keep asking that? People say I'm also mentally unstable." "I'm not mentally unstable. Look in the locker room." Then, I don't remember what Hacksaw Jim Duggan did, but he did do something. Piper and Truth played jump rope with little Jimmy, and then he ran away. Then Lane's like, "Oh, come on, little Jimmy, get down, get funky." And here's little Jimmy right here. Then he's like, he's an invisible little child. Then we have, and I didn't get this at first, took me a minute to think about it, but I'm like, oh, I remember. Mayon comes in with her son, the Hand, and they were showing like on the wedding, and I actually forgot about that they did this, but they did do it. So that's pretty much all that happened right there. It was a good thing to see. Then we have Jack Swagger versus Brodus Clay. Squash match. Squash match. Squash match. Squash match. What ended up happening after this is just Dude Love came out before the match though. That's what saved it. Then Jack Swagger just got 2 moves from Brodus Clay, a throw and a splash, and the match ended. Then Brodus Clay and Dude Love dance, which was pretty cool. You see Dude Love dance, Dude Love saved it, but Jack Swagger, man. Jack Swagger in 2010 was a world champion, a former world champion, a former United States champion, former ECW champion, and he just jobbed to Brodus Clay. Jack Swagger does have potential, but he's jobbing to Brodus Clay, so I really don't know what to say right there. Then Triple H and Trish Stratus are backstage. Trish Stratus is showing Triple H how to do yoga, and this is shades of, I don't remember when this happened, but I remember it happening when Stephanie McMahon walked in and saw Triple H kind of like showing, I don't remember what he did with Trish, but he did something. And then the X caught them, and he's like, no, I wasn't doing anything, we were just friends. And then X-Pac's trying to ask her out. Then that promo ends. Then we have the Daniel Bryan and AJ wedding. We did have Slick as the priest, I'm gonna call him. I actually have no idea who Slick is, to be honest with you. Like, I know pretty much every wrestling person in the book, but I have no idea who Slick is. Let me see if I can find. I'm gonna look him up and read to you who he is. That never happened. Slick. It's a long one. It's while he was a manager for some of the great tag teams. He took an unexpected leave of absence from WWE in the early 90s. When he returned, yeah, I really don't know who he is. I have it in this book right here. I really don't know who this guy is. Nor do I care. Next match. Well, actually, wait, I'm talking about Daniel Bryan. Wow. I'm just gonna say. Oh, Daniel. I'm still getting my mind on Slick. Daniel Bryan and AJ. This was actually a really good wedding. Definitely unexpected from what I saw. We had them posing their love on each other. AJ goes, yes, yes, yes. Then AJ says, I wasn't saying yes to Daniel Bryan. Then Vince McMahon comes out and like, wait, Vince McMahon proposed to AJ? Isn't she married to Linda? Well, isn't Vince McMahon married to Linda? Then he's like, no, it's not that kind of proposal. And I'd like to introduce you to the new general manager of Monday Night Raw, AJ. And I actually wasn't expecting AJ. I was expecting somebody else, but AJ, I actually would like to see where they can go with this. Will she be face or heel? If she's still mentally unstable, that would make it better. But AJ, new general manager, then she leaves Daniel Bryan on the wedding. He flips out. I could see they could do a lot of things with this. I wonder what they're gonna do with it, but they can do a lot of things with this new wedding thing. They could have AJ be heel and side with Punk. They can have Bryan be face, and she can feud with Bryan a little bit. Put him in like impossible matches that he can't even win. So I'd like to see where they can go with this. Daniel Bryan's still in the win. Punk comes out. He rubs it in his face that AJ stood him up. The Rock ends up coming out. He announces that at the Royal Rumble, he's gonna, whoever the WWE champion is, he'll be facing that person for the WWE championship. It's kind of a disappointment because I was hoping it was gonna happen at SummerSlam, and it was gonna be Punk versus Cena versus Rock at SummerSlam, but that didn't end up happening. I think they were planning on doing that, but The Rock must have like a big schedule or something, and can't be at SummerSlam, something like that. The Rock is it's okay, I guess. Punk ends up saying that he will be the WWE champion. He's going to take out John Cena. Then he's going to come right after him. Then Bryan says, "I am better than all of you. I will be the WWE champion." Then Rock calls Daniel Bryan a lumberjack, a homeless lumberjack, mixed with like a Oompa Loompa. Then he says that he went out and got a wedding gift for Daniel Bryan, an early wedding gift, rock bottom. Then he leaves, which was pretty cool. I never thought that I would see these guys in the ring as a promo. Maybe Punk and Bryan, but not The Rock with them. So let's get on to the next thing. That was pretty cool though. Christian defending the Intercontinental Championship against The Miz with Bret Hart as the special guest ring announcer. Good match actually. This match really impressed me. I wasn't expecting it to be as good as it was. I wasn't even expecting it to be Miz. I was expecting it to be maybe like Damien Sandow or something. They both work really well together though. I think they had a match before. I'm not sure though. Maybe like Fatal 4-Way or something. I don't know. Before I get there, the way that Bret Hart announced The Miz, he was like normally they go, The Miz, but he went, and his opponent, The Miz. So it's pretty cool. So the match was back and forth. Christian didn't have an injury, so Miz went for a back suplex. Christian rolled out of it. He hurt his leg, and Miz gave him a skull crusher finale and won the Intercontinental Championship. I don't have a problem with this because it's better than Miz losing all the time. It's better than Miz jobbing out to Brodus Clay. If this didn't happen, maybe he would have jobbed Ryback. But Miz ended up winning. He said, "I'm the Intercontinental Champion. I'm awesome." So I think Christian and Miz can have a great feud for the Intercontinental Championship. Give it maybe until SummerSlam. I think Christian will probably induct his rematch clause, and Miz will win and keep the Intercontinental Championship. After that, I don't really know where Christian will go. Miz will probably be back going to the Intercontinental Championship. But look, Miz has had a great career. Now he's been tag team champions with John Morrison and Big Show, and that's pretty much it. He's been United States champion twice, and he's been the WWE champion, and now he's the Intercontinental champion, and he's a former Mr. Money in the Bank winner. So maybe this could build up Miz to win the WWE championship again. Then Charlie Sheen promo number 2, he says everything that happened, and he calls Daniel Bryan an Oompa Loompa, and that he needs to get his anger management issues checked. Then we have Brock Lesnar and Triple H promo. At first I was a little disappointed because I didn't think it was going to be Brock Lesnar. I thought it was going to be just Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman came out, he said that Brock Lesnar said no. Triple H said he was going to go backstage and find Brock Lesnar. He said if you do get 3 lawsuits and that's bad for business. Triple H says I don't care anymore. And he's like, do you want your kids to learn from this? Do you want them to learn to be a criminal? He puts on my point. He's like, don't treat my kids like this. Don't talk about my kids. He's like, you're gonna report to well, he said the bullying, but I don't really. He said something else about his kids, if I don't remember. Then Stephanie McMahon came out and says she says the lawsuits aren't about Brock or about you, Paul. You failed as a businessman on SmackDown, general manager. ECW, and I didn't know he was in WCW. Then she mentions, oh, we're gonna call Daddy. She says that she's gonna be proud of Daddy and Triple H. Then he mentions her kids again. Stephanie McMahon slaps him. He leaves. He's like, you want to see your husband get hurt? Huh? You want to see your husband get hurt? Fine. You want Brock Lesnar? You got it. He's like, Stephanie's, and they like, I can't believe I fell for it. Stephanie's Daddy's little girl always gets what she wants. You always get what you want. It's what your dad taught you. It's what you're going to teach your kids. Then she just viciously attacks Paul Heyman. Lesnar comes out. Him and Triple H go at it. Lesnar got the advantage. Triple H clothesline Lesnar. And then Brock Lesnar music made and they leave. So this match at SummerSlam, now that it's happened, I'm looking forward to it. Who do I think will win? Probably Triple H will win, but Lesnar, if he wins, that would be cool. But I don't see Triple H losing to Brock Lesnar. But the match should be good. I think it will probably be like a street fight or maybe like a no disqualification match or something. It's not gonna be just any old regular match. I can see it being a street fight though. But this build up is actually pretty good. I think if Paul Heyman wasn't in it, it wouldn't be as good because then Brock Lesnar had quit. Yeah, but Paul Heyman's made this good. I hope Stephanie McMahon can still be in the build up. Maybe Shawn. Shawn can be in this. I can see this going a lot of ways. I can see, but Brock Lesnar probably won't be doing the talking. He'll probably just be doing the fighting. If he does, that would be cool. So now that we have these 3 hours Raws, it's a good opportunity to build this rivalry up. So let's get on to the next thing. Santino's Hornswoggle will come out and give out these toys that don't mean nothing. Well, they don't mean anything anyways. You're the United States Champion. I remember a time when the United States Championship meant something. When MVP had it, Chris Benoit, Matt Hardy, Kofi Kingston even, because he did good. We had Miz. We even had Big Show as the United States Champion. We had Eddie Guerrero, Chris Benoit. Eddie Guerrero and Chris Benoit busted their asses just to get that championship. Remember John Cena went from being United States Champion at WrestleMania 20, then at WrestleMania 21 he's having a WWE Championship match. Orlando Jordan wasn't really a good champion. Mr. Kennedy even. Finley. Bobby Lashley was okay. But like, the United States Championship is just like disgraced now. Ever since Dolph Ziggler actually even had a great championship reign. Him and Ziggler, because he treated that like a world title. Santino with it, it's like a toy. It's like it's like a toy. It's like a toy that I could, it's like he just went out and bought it at the store and he's carrying it like a prop. And it's true, because Santino is United States Champion. It was good at first, but now I just want that title off him. I'm sick and tired of seeing that. I'm not even going to call it championship anymore. I'm just going to call that piece of crap. Because ever since Santino's held that title, he's done nothing with it. He doesn't even defend it anymore. He just holds it. I understand WWE's is a PG and he's for the kids, but he's not even defending that championship. I understand that. I understand champions are defended. He hasn't defended it. I don't even remember the last time he defended the championship. So just get that title off Santino, please. I'm gonna make a video on this as well. But let's get on with the next match. So Heath Slater comes out. He calls out anybody in the backstage in a no count out, no disqualification match. I wasn't expecting this person to come out. Lita. Yeah, Lita came out. And we saw everything. Lita said that she hired herself some protection. The APA came out. Heath Slater ended up winning. And everyone that Heath Slater faced the weeks following this came out, except for Sergeant Slaughter. I actually don't know why he was even out there. They threw Heath Slater in the ring. Later gave Heath Slater a twist of fate. JBL gave Heath Slater clothesline from hell. Later gave Heath Slater moonsault. 1, 2, 3. It was over. Ron Sinnum said, "Damn." So that was pretty cool. Heath Slater got squashed again, but who cares? Maybe we won't see Heath Slater anymore. And if you guys are gonna use Heath Slater, build him up properly, give him the United States Championship, then run with it, and you'll see where he goes. And we have Daniel Bryan interview. He wasn't happy that Charlie Sheen was called an Oompa Loompa, the Rock bottom, and he just complained. And he said that this was the worst night of his life, so that's pretty much all he said. Then we have Alex Guerrero Jr. interview. He's being interviewed by Michael Cole. I don't really remember what he said, but Michael Cole did say, this was funny. This was the greatest moment of your life, me interviewing you, and that was funny. Then we have Zack Ryder, Mean Gene Okerlund, and John Cena backstage. Zack Ryder thinks that Mean Gene Okerlund was under the GMTV or something like that. Then The Rock comes, he's like, and Cena's like, I heard you're passionate. I heard you're gonna get the top shot at the Rumble. Then The Rock's like, yeah. Then Cena says, well, I'm gonna be the WWE champion. I'm gonna face you at the Rumble. Then The Rock's like, I can't even tell you how much I'm looking forward to that. Then he wishes him good luck. It was pretty cool. I don't want to see The Rock and Cena though. We saw that once. It even says once in a lifetime written on the bottom. I have that T-shirt. I don't know where it is at this moment. But The Rock and Cena does not need to happen again. Then we have Kane versus Jinder Mahal. This match never happened. A bunch of jobbers came out. It was let me see if I can name them. It was Jinder Mahal. It was Heath Slater. Drew McIntyre, because he's a jobber now. Kurt Hawkins, Tyler X, Camacho, and Unico. I think that's it. He said he was sick and tired of losing opportunities, sick and tired of not being on the shows. Pretty much the same thing as other people were. Taker comes out. Taker and Kane just squashed him. Choke slam to I think it was Unico and Kurt Hawkins. Tombstone to both of them. It was cool. Like, you had to get Taker on the show. People are saying that, well, my friend Adam and Chris are saying that Taker and Kane are going to be as a tag team, and that is not going to happen. That was a one-night thing only. Taker, he's done. Like, maybe he's got one more match left in him, but he's done. He can't go anymore. Like, he could, but Taker, I think his last match, I think he should just end it. And I think, if he does have other matches, I think they're only going to be at WrestleMania. Kane and Taker, you don't need them as a tag team anymore. They're done. That would be cool if they did come back though, but they're done. Charlie Sheen promo number 3. He pretty much calls Daniel Bryan out, saying that if you're in Los Angeles, we'll fight. So SummerSlam's in Los Angeles. And I can't believe this might happen, but Daniel Bryan might lose to Charlie Sheen. I don't want that to happen, because Daniel Bryan's a great talent. Daniel Bryan defeated The Miz. He's beaten CM Punk. He's beaten Kane in the triple threat. And he's just a great talent. What I think would be smarter is put him back in the championship picture. Here's what you can do. You can have Big Show versus John Cena versus Punk versus Daniel Bryan in a fatal 4-way match. Who should be the faces? John Cena. And maybe, Daniel Bryan, you can make a tweener, because he's kind of a tweener right now. Big Show and Punk. And you'll see why Daniel Bryan's a tweeter. You're about to see why. Now we have John Cena cashing in the Money in the Bank contract for CM Punk's WWE Championship. The match wasn't that good. It was okay. It just wasn't what I was expecting it to be. But Punk did end up doing some stuff. When they did the comebacks, like that they reversed them. Big Show came down, spear, right hand. Yeah, so yep, okay. Big Show kind of downgraded it. Punk's wondering if he should cover him or not. He did. It was 2. Cena got him in the STF. Because Punk went to go to sleep. Cena called him into the STFU. Big Show comes out and the match ends in a disqualification. Okay. So now Cena, I guess, is the first one to fail at cashing in the briefcase. See, that doesn't make sense. Why is Cena the first one to fail? Shouldn't the person who fails have to get beat cleanly? Because now that Cena the first one failed, he really didn't fail. He won the match, but he didn't win the title. So I wonder what they're gonna do about that. Next week he won the match. Then Big Show's completely beaten down the Rock. Punk's just watching. Punk leaves. Rock comes out and beats down Big Show. Then Rock goes for the People's Elbow on the Big Show. Punk gives him a clothesline and a go to sleep. So that means Punk's heel now. Actually, I like this. I like this. Because people are talking. And they're like, do you think Punk is now going to get old now? Like, he's been doing this character for a year. And then 1 week later, he's heel. So now he's no longer face. Maybe he'll be the same character, but he'll be heel. And the reasons could be just so much great. Because that's one reason. I actually will get a video on this. The second reason this is good is Punk. I didn't watch it as long. I don't remember the last time I saw a person with like a 8-month title reign. And he turned heel. Well, during that title reign. So that was pretty cool. The third thing is the reason why. Did he do it because this could be a good reason. Cena and Rock took the spotlight away from him at WrestleMania this year. Because they did main event over Punk and Jericho. Is the reason because John Cena keeps taking the main event spots away from him. Is the reason that he thinks he's better than everyone. Like, there's so many things that they could do. I actually want to see Raw next week now, for this reason. Was this show good? I liked it, except one match. This match was kind of iffy. But we needed Stone Cold in this show. I don't know why he wasn't in it. And Edge. I think Edge should have been in it as well. Who else? That's about it. Yeah, I think Stone Cold should come in and start Heath Slater, and Edge should have been the ring announcer for the IC title match, but I think they didn't want to do that because maybe they would have had Christian win that match. But the show overall was good. The 1000th of Raw and had my expectations. Good show, and no SmackDown review tomorrow because there's just no SmackDown review. Expect a Raw review maybe Monday. I might get other SummerSlam reviews. I don't really know what I'm doing with videos right now. But now the match has been announced. I usually make like videos following that. I might make other videos. That's pretty much it. Peace out.